tonight with French President Emmanuel Macron as his guest. Macron and his wife began a three-day visit yesterday. They toured the White House and had dinner with the Trumps at Mount Vernon, George Washington's former home. When they meet this morning, Macron will try to convince Mr. Trump to stay in the Iran nuclear deal. Iran's president says the U.S. will, quote, face severe consequences for breaking the agreement. Major Garrett is on the White House South Lawn, where an official welcoming ceremony will soon be held. Major, good morning.
Good morning. Sunrise here on the South Lawn. Dinner at dusk last night at George Washington's Mount Vernon. That's what a state visit brings. The best of Washington and the American presidency. But heavy work lies ahead. Tough talks will continue about the future of the Iran nuclear deal, U.S. forces in Syria, and a possible trade war. All will test the relationship between France and the United States. With a peck on both cheeks, President Trump greeted French President Emmanuel Macron at the White House, kicking off the first state visit of his term.
This is the Resolute desk.
A tour of the Oval Office was captured by Macron's photographers. Outside, a sign of their budding relationship. The two leaders planted this oak sapling gifted by Macron to the administration.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
But that relationship has its hang-ups. Over the three-day trip, the two leaders are expected to tussle over trade and the Iran nuclear deal.
The Iran deal was one of the worst and most one-sided transactions.
President Trump wants out of the deal, which temporarily ended Iran's pursuit of a nuclear weapon in exchange for relief from economic sanctions. Mr. Trump wants to further clamp down on Iran's ability to develop nuclear weapons. Macron argues there's no better alternative and Iran will resume nuclear activity if the U.S. backs out. That sentiment was confirmed by Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif, who tweeted Monday that the deal was either all or nothing.
We certainly think that there should be a better deal.
White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said the president hasn't shifted his position.
The president's been clear from day one that he thinks that's a bad deal.
Macron will also urge Mr. Trump to exempt France and other European nations from the steel and aluminum tariffs he announced last month. Other allies, including Mexico and Canada, were exempted. This state dinner and state visit is also a very big moment for First Lady Melania Trump. And to signify that, she and the White House put together this video showing her months of preparation with the White House staff, all the fine details about place settings, flowers, and the meal. All of it showing off her particular touch to this state visit and the state dinner. All of which will begin here today with a welcoming ceremony, press conference later on, and then the very majestic dinner at the White House later tonight. John?
Major, thanks. Looks like a lovely evening. President Trump's nominee to lead Veteran Affairs faces some